For a long time, humanity has accepted living in dysfunctional cities. Our urban centers have become concrete labyrinths, choked by pollution and held hostage by traffic that consumes the most productive years of our lives. The traditional model of horizontal growth ignores the environment, destroys ecosystems, and alienates us from nature. But population growth does not stop. It is estimated that in just a few decades, billions of new people will need a place to call home. The question is no longer whether we need to change, but how radical that change must be. Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a new starting point. Instead of allowing cities to spread like oil slicks across the earth, what if we could consolidate all that infrastructure? This is the fundamental concept of the line. Unlike the metropolises we know, it does not expand outwards. It projects upwards and in a straight line. We are talking about housing 9 million people in a physical footprint of just 34 square kilometers. This means that 95% of the surrounding territory remains untouched, protected for wildlife and future generations. It is a design made to protect and enhance what is most precious to us, the natural world. Here, architecture defies convention. What we call zero-gravity urbanism is the idea of organizing city functions in 3 dimensions. Forget noisy streets and dangerous intersections. In the line, communities are layered vertically. Layers of parks, residences, schools, and offices are integrated so that you can move between them effortlessly. The goal is simple, yet ambitious, that you have access to all your daily needs, from work to leisure, within a mere 5-minute walk. It is the end of dependence on private transportation for basic tasks. But what about more distant destinations? The infrastructure of the line was designed to be invisible and incredibly efficient. An ultra-high-speed transportation backbone runs silently beneath the surface. This allows anyone to travel from one end to the other, crossing all 170 kilometers of the structure in just 20 minutes. No cars, no streets, no carbon emissions, and none of the stress of highways. For the first time in modern history, transportation ceases to be an obstacle and becomes a facilitator of human connections, driven entirely by artificial intelligence and autonomous systems that prioritize safety and time saving. The aesthetics of the line are as functional as they are breathtaking, designed by the most visionary architects on the planet. The structure rises 500 meters high, surpassing many of the world's tallest skyscrapers. Its exterior facade is covered in elegant mirrored panels, which serve not only for aesthetics, but to reflect heat and allow the city to blend visually with the landscape. Inside, the design creates a constant temperate microclimate. Thanks to intelligent natural ventilation and the use of innovative materials, thermal comfort is maintained year-round without the massive energy consumption of traditional systems. Furthermore, every drop of water and every watt of energy consumed comes from 100% renewable sources. More than an engineering masterpiece, this is a new engine for the global economy. Strategically located at the heart of the world's major trade routes, the line is just a 6-hour flight away from 40% of the world's population. It is an ecosystem where innovation, commerce, and communities can thrive in total harmony. It is an invitation for talent, entrepreneurs, and visionaries to create the next chapter of human history in a living laboratory of technology and well-being. The line is something never before seen on Earth. It is not just an answer to the problems of the present, but a statement of intent about the future we want to build. It shows us that it is possible to live in high density without giving up quality of life and nature. It is the city that stops being a pollution machine to become a generator of new wonders for the world. The future is no longer a place where we are going. It is a place we are creating today.